What is up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here. Just going for a drive here to go get some food. Just can't sleep, guys. I gotta work in like 6 hours and I just can't sleep. So but yeah, I just wanted to make this video, man, because I just want to shout out to all the Eagles fans and ask where you guys were at when you saw the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I can't believe I'm saying that, guys. It's amazing. Such a good feeling that to witness history as it was. I mean, Nick Foles, Carson Wentz goes down, and then Nick Foles steps in and wins the Super Bowl. This is one of the best stories in Super Bowl history. They take down the Patriots, too, the number one team in the league, apparently. I mean, again, I'm kind of speechless like I was in my other video. But, you know, we witnessed history, guys, and I know the Eagles nation is vast and wide, and so I just kind of wanted to make this video to see where you guys are all hailing from, like I said. So comment down below. You know, I live in Utah here, so I'm kind of a ways away from Philly. Don't get as much interaction with Eagles fans here, although it did go up this year. I've noticed a lot of people were jumping on the Eagles bandwagon, which that's fine and dandy as long as you stay. Once you're on here, you don't want to bounce off, because Eagles fans are a loyal bunch. But yeah, I've been an Eagles fan for I think 2012 was when I started watching it. I've been an Eagles fan for over 10 years, but I didn't really start watching the Eagles play until about 2012. And then 2013 was when I got real diehard into it, the beginning of the Chip Kelly era. And, you know, I got to see that first game against the Redskins. Chip Kelly looked amazing. You know, LaShawn McCoy, Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, they all look great. But I've never seen a team. I mean, I've also done my research. I've looked back at the history of the Eagles, even though I wasn't really watching it then. I kind of know what that team was, you know. And this team, the reason I say that is because this team has won the Super Bowl now, and it's not. A lot of people are making the comparisons to the McNabb team, but this team is just so much more special to me than the McNabb team ever was. McNabb, I mean, I'm not gonna fault the guy, but he just never could quite get it done in Philadelphia. And if you go back and watch that Super Bowl performance of his back in the day, it just wasn't really. You just knew they weren't going to win because of the way that he was playing. He threw like 3 interceptions, and then the way that game ended, where they took like 8 minutes to get a touchdown, and then it was like they were like 2 possessions behind. It was just. It's not the same team, guys. This team really, I feel like this is not just a one-time deal either. I feel like this team can go on to win multiple Super Bowls, especially with Carson Wentz. You guys might have heard at the end of the game, Carson Wentz was saying, "This is me next year." He was saying things like that, and I'm thinking, this is amazing. And Doug Peterson, man, I love this guy now. Guys, I love Doug Peterson. Like, he has the biggest pair of balls I have ever seen on an Eagles coach. This guy, man, like that Nick Foles touchdown where he got the receiving touchdown. I mean, it's stuff like that he does every game. You remember the play against the Falcons where he had Nelson Aguilar lined up as a running back. This guy's creative, and it's amazing because he just doesn't give a damn. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care that you're Tom Brady or Bill Belichick. He's not changing his game plan. The only thing he'll change his game plan for is, and he said at the end of this game, he's like, Carson Wentz likes this, but Foles likes this. So he's willing to change for his players, but he does not cater to the opposing team, which I love, guys. This offense played lights out in the Super Bowl, too. I mean, it was the exact opposite of what I thought. I knew that the Eagles would score points on the Patriots, but I did not think that they would be better than the defense. I thought the defense was going to be the deciding factor, and they were right at the end there. But they did allow Brady to go 3 for 3 after the half and get 3 touchdowns, you know, to really tighten that game up and make us wet our pants as Eagles fans. But this offense, man, 41 points, 41 points. You cannot. They said it's like the most points scored, or the most yards by 2 quarterbacks in a Super Bowl. I think it was over 1,000 yards. It's just insane, guys. Nicholas Foles outplayed Tom Brady. Let that sink in. That's amazing. And it's just crazy, man. I know that Nick Foles, he's kind of on the hot seat now, and unfortunately, it's like really bittersweet as Eagles fans, because we know that he's almost trade bait at this point. And I hope the Eagles make the right decision. I know he's under contract for another year, and I don't think they should let him go yet. They need to keep him around, make sure Carson Wentz can get back into the swing of things. I mean, it just sucks, man. Why can't you have 2 starting quarterbacks? It's the dilemma we have here. So I don't know, guys. It's a little bit of a bittersweet victory in that regard, but other than that, it's just great what the Eagles have done here, and I couldn't be more proud of them, guys. I couldn't be more proud of this team, this fan base, all the resiliency that we went through this year, you know, all the doubt from the entire league and other fan bases, and it's just great, guys. So, yeah, kind of want to wrap this video up so I don't ramble for too long, but the biggest reason I made it again, where were you guys at when you witnessed the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl? Comment down below. I'd like to hear from you guys and see where you guys hail from, if there's other people from Philadelphia, and even if you're from Philly, you know, comment. But as always, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And if you didn't like it, you know, whatever, dislike it, don't mind. But as always, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Super Bowl 52 champions. This has been Jigsaw 0097. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'll talk to you guys later.